Part 2 of my video. So we took the muffler. There's a bracket that holds the muffler. We took some of the hooks and some of the brackets. So that's a bracket. That's disengage it from the bracket, and here is another bracket right here. So this bracket right here goes into this hook here, and then we have this other bracket here. So you can see the ones that I took off, I was better off disengaging some. Also took one of the stabilizer bar links, see right there. Took the strut, and when I released the strut, it also the spring came down. Let's see what else I can show you here. Well, the unit, this is the Heldex that came off. So there's two screws that come from the top, which are going to be this one and that one. And then you have these plates in here. Looks like this. Those are not removable. And this plate here was from underneath. This is the bolt that came from underneath. And as you can see, I disconnected one of the modules, cables, and the Heldex, which is this one right here, Heldex. The cable's right there from the pump. That's the one for the pump. You have two connectors. You have this connector right here. You have this connector, that connector right there. Then you have to disconnect the rear coupler, shaft coupler. There's your filter right here. That's where your filter goes. And this is where the pump, the Heldex pump comes through here. It's got a couple of screws to remove it from here and here, and I will show you later on. So here was my challenge, to remove the actual shafts. This is the one that came off. I still have to remove this part of the shaft, and then I have to clean the inside. Got stuck pretty good, so I had to just release the cap. It can be placed back with no issues because the cap has screws that go through here, and it holds the cap as well, so no problem on that end. Otherwise I have to replace the whole entire shaft. Same issue on the other side, same issue here. And then also out of grease, but I'm going to show you, these are the hoses that most people see. They're plastic hoses. One of them has got a zip tie. I don't know about the other one. Looks okay. A lot of corrosion, some corrosion there. And I serviced this guy. I changed the oil for the differential. I changed the Heldex oil and the filter. I still had an issue where my tires were locking up. I tested the pump. Now, this is great information. The pump, a website told me that it should be between 5 and 8 ohms resistance. This unit has 1.9 ohms, very low resistance. This other unit that I have has 4.0 resistance ohms. So I'm gonna continue working on this, and then I will make a part 3 on how am I working on this project.